Hey everyone.
Hey guys, welcome to Obscure MCU. Today, now that some time has passed and the initial hype has died down, I want to talk about the news of Robert Downey Jr. making his grand return to the MCU as Doctor Doom. The announcement was massive, and the hype it generated was well worth it.
New mask. Same task.
First off, I'm incredibly excited to see him back in the MCU, but I've been thinking a lot about what this means, especially if he's playing a Tony Stark variant from another timeline. Tony Stark has always been driven by his belief in global security.
I see a suit of armor around the world.
Sounds like a cold world, Tony.
I've seen colder.
Stark will take care of it.
No, he won't.
You don't know what you're talking about. Stark's not crazy.
He will do anything to make things right. Ultron can't tell the difference between saving the world and destroying it. Where do you think he gets that?
Imagine a Tony Stark variant who takes that idea to the extreme, ultimately becoming Doctor Doom. That could be what drives him to create something like Battleworld from the comics, where Doom controls a patchwork planet of different realities. I'm really curious to see if we'll get any backstory on this character. What if this version of Tony learned a very different lesson during his captivity with the Ten Rings? Instead of becoming the hero we know, he could have taken a darker path, leading him to become Doom. Or we could get a take inspired by the What If comic, titled Demon in the Armor, where Tony and Doctor Doom's minds are switched. I highly recommend checking out Comics Explain's video, breaking down the story for an idea of how it could look. It's a wild theory, but with the multiverse in play, anything is possible. Another thing I'm excited about is seeing this new version of Tony meet Peter Parker. The emotional payoff could be huge, especially considering Peter's experience and grief from Endgame and Far From Home. Of course, there's also the possibility that Robert Downey Jr. is playing the classic Victor Von Doom, who's somehow manipulating a Tony Stark variant. Maybe Doom is the one pulling the strings all along, setting up the ultimate confrontation between a multiversal Iron Man and the real Victor Von Doom. One thing's for sure, this version of Doom, whether it's Tony or Victor, will likely have to deal with the Council of Kangs. Unless, of course, what we saw at the end of Loki Season 2 was the conclusion of the Kang Dynasty arc. Either way, I'm beyond excited because the Russo brothers and one of the screenwriters from my favorite MCU movies are returning for these next two films. Plus, Alan Silvestri is coming back to compose, so you already know the soundtrack is going to be amazing. So, what are your thoughts on Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Doctor Doom? Do you think he'll be a Tony Stark variant or a classic Victor Von Doom? Let me know in the comments, and as always, please like and subscribe for more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching.
Are we still at Ding Dong? We're supposed to be on total security lockdown. Come on, I threatened a terrorist. Who is that?